Hi, I'm Lervin, and this is Kingsparrow for Dishonored 90%. At the start of this, there's just a bunch of movement. Make sure that you get as few climb-up animations as possible, preferably 0. Just pay attention to how I get that. Pay attention to where I place my camera to do the double blink. And yeah, there's nothing special going on here until we hit the elevator. So you want to get this potion, blink this way. Get that mana potion. Give your camera around there. Then you want to blink over here, making sure that you don't move for the second to last blink there because, well, if you move forwards for that entire duration, you'll just blink off the edge between the elevator and where you're standing to your death, which is just not great. Then, here the route starts to diverge into two different variations. One is 2 seconds faster than the other if you're absolutely optimal, but it's also much harder and quite inconsistent unless you're like actually at world record level. So I'm going to show you both routes. First I'm going to show you just something to keep in mind with what happens when you load in from this elevator. So, when you load in here, you actually have blink out. It's not obvious from what we're seeing here, but I have blink out. You can see it on the reticle in the middle, but you can't see my hand. Another thing is that if you try to use right click to bring out your blink without knowing this, the game will actually autosave when you leave the elevator. Meaning that when you fall to your death and load the last save, you'll just keep falling to your death. So, now onto the routes. I'm going to start by showing you the route that everyone except for Voetiem uses. I'm going to start by running out here, blinking there, doing a double jump, running up here, blinking behind that guy, getting in here, getting that key, running, and talking to Emily. Now for Vo's route, you want to start by going up here, onto this beam, all the way up here, flip clipping into this wall, and flip clipping through this one. This flip clip right here is the reason why that route is so hard. It is much harder than it might seem, and also it saves almost no time at all. Unless you are going for world record, you should not do that route. But that is the Kingsparrow split for Dishonored 90%.